Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, these MPs, who the other day, they have continued to rebel towards ODM party that gave them tickets, which of course they were elected with. As we speak now, the storm of Raila Amolo Odinga and his politics in Nyanza is giving these ODM rebels to be in a big trouble and in a big mess. When you look at several individuals that initially or long time ago, they came against ODM party in Nyanza region, number of them, they've faced a lot of challenge. When you look at even those who have won election in Nyanza region, when it comes to members of parliament, when it comes to governors, it is a true indication that most of them are maybe independent. But when you look at those different parties, apart from ODM party, it is one, it is not many. Now, when you look at the storm that Raila Odinga started, after he identified that there were certain individuals that were, of course, not loyal to ODM. I've seen many people saying this, that it has come to our realization that these ODM rebels are going to deliver at the dictatorship politics of Raila Amolo Odinga in Nyanza region. I want to confirm to those people who are not coming from Nyanza that the politics of Nyanza is not as some regions like Western region, like Mount Kenya region recently, after William Ruto went there with the divide and rule, and now Mount Kenya region are divided. Some agreeing with the presidency of William Ruto, some are not. And in fact, it might shock you if you find that in Mount Kenya region, a bigger percentage of them are not agreeing with the presidency of William Samoei Ruto. When I look at, I want to read something that Didmas Baraza wrote, of course, in his Facebook timeline. And when I saw that, I was shocked. Didmas Baraza is not understanding the politics of Nyanza. Nowhere on earth Jalango will come and of course take over the politics of Nyanza. With the time, yes, it can be possible. Nothing is of course impossible. But again, you might understand that when you look at the decision of every individuals, when it comes to their motive in their politics, it is something that is important. Now, it is bad to, of course, utusi mwenye alikulisha jana. Mwenye alikushika mkono jana, you want to cut off his hand or her hand. Will it be possible next time to, of course, that person to hold your hand? Now, this is whatever Didmas Baraza is saying. That this man will change Luo Nyanza, and if they will not manage them, it will take the return of Jesus himself to sort this lake region out. And it is God, they have seen the light, though late but better. People like, of course, Jalango, people like Karoli Omondi, people like Tom Ojienda, people like, of course, Eliud Owalo, and several of them, people like Elisha Odhiambo. I want to give you example, for example, the politics of Elisha Odhiambo. I was living sometimes back in a game constituency, but that place I'm not born. Sijazaliwa hapo. So I was studying somewhere called Sinaga, somewhere there. There was initially Elisha Odhiambo, yeye ndiye alikuwa kila kitu. And I remember when it comes to the politics, it is not this time that Elisha Odhiambo was elected. Elisha Odhiambo was elected in his first term in Game constituency. Na alikuwa anasambaza mambegu za kupanda, all those kind of things he was assisting. But he reached a point that he was going against ODM party, not leave alone Raila Odinga. You know, at least disagree with Raila Odinga, but don't disagree with ODM party. It is the same, don't agree with William Ruto in Rift Valley, but at least agree with UDA, because UDA is the vehicle and the politics of Rift Valley. Now, Elisha Odhiambo, when he decided that now he was not going to agree with the ODM party, Jakoyo Mdiwo took over from Elisha Odhiambo. If I'm not wrong. Then after again, Elisha Odhiambo realized that the politics of Nyanza region is about ODM, not Raila Odinga. It is about ODM. Hiyo ndio tofauti muweke hapo. I have seen many people saying that when you disagree with Raila Odinga, when you disagree with the ODM party, it's the same like if you disagree with UDA in Rift Valley, you are moving nowhere. Hautapita. So Elisha Odhiambo realized that he came back to ODM. Then he won election against Midiwo. When you look at people like Tom Ojienda, I think he is a lawyer, if I'm not wrong, and he's having, of course, his farm. When that time came, when it comes to the politics of Tom Ojienda in Kisumu County, Raila Odinga was the one that introduced of course, Tom Ojienda in the politics of Kisumu. When time reached that now, the senator in 2022, the election was going to, of course, conducted. Tom Ojienda was supported with the upper hand of Raila Odinga. Then he won election. The intention of Raila Odinga was that Tom Ojienda was going to take the politics of Kisumu. And of course, Anyang' Nyong'o is finishing his second term. It is possible for him to take over. But now, after he has come out to rebel, I've seen certain signals of Kisumu County, which I don't want to speculate a lot because I'm not living there. I don't know many of the personalities of Kisumu politics. But I want to say some people must be very keen. Raila Odinga is putting again another woman in front, 2027, to be a governor of Kisumu County. Please, watch carefully. Rose Abuyu. Watch her very carefully. I saw something today when it comes to the politics and also the Baraza of Kisumu. And I realized that Rose Abuyu is being, of course, Raila Odinga is like now having alternatives. The way he saw in Homa Bay, there are some people and individuals that were betrayed. So he stuck with, of course, Gladys Wanga. It's the same as something is going to happen in Kisumu County. A woman might be a governor in 2027. Now, when you look at the politics also of Elisha Odhiambo, not Elisha Odhiambo, David Ochieng in Ugenya constituency, is panicking. Even I'm not seeing him. I don't see him. Nilimuona kweli kwa hii mkutano. I have not seen him. So, but when you look at the people like Jalango, people like Tom Ojienda, people like Elisha Odhiambo, people like Karoli Omondi, people like David Ochieng, I want to tell you, mark my words, these people are going to face the wrath. They are going to face the wrath, of course, of ODM party. Leave alone Raila Odinga. They are going to face the wrath of ODM party. And as far as we are concerned, the fight they started is like they're losing it. And by losing it, it will just be there for them just to fight because hawataki kuyumba, so that in any case, they believe 100% sure William Ruto is going to win election 2027 again. That when it comes to the cabinet or realignment, they might be appointed, even if they will fail, because they will already at least submit certain votes through, of course, William Ruto. But as far as we are concerned, these people are troubled. They are literally troubled. Because the moves, I saw some, of course, Jalango posting something that Baba fungua mlango. It is something that now they are begging to apologize so that they can be accepted. But again, even if they will apologize, they will not so much be trusted. And finally, I want to say this. If these people will be denied ODM ticket in Nyanza region, they are no more. Including Jalango in Langata constituency, Nairobi County. If they will be denied ODM party, they are having a battle. And that battle, that is why they are currently begging for apology. And some of them are worried. Even if they're showing interest of course, wanapigana vita ile strong, they are worried. Ni kitu tu kujionyesha tu na kujiweka tu, but they are worried. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet on another video.